You know, guys, we never talk about investing. Something that we actually should do because we are getting old, man. My father says that a man who doesn't have enough investments to give his wife whatever she asks for at any time is not a man. You can't call yourself a man. But also you, James, your father talks too much, man. All the time saying things, and then you keep bringing them here. My father says, Hey, but come on, Martin, man. Every time you don't have to be a hater. Man. For this one, I agree with James, man. We are getting good. We need to invest. The problem is in what? Well, there are two types of investing. There is investing the old school way for the new school, the new age way that is not tiresome. Explain that. Well, you know how the old people used to invest. Simani, rare goats. Imagine your whole plan for wealth creation depends on sexuality of goats. Okay? And if they are in two sex, no. Come on. See, plant eucalyptus. Eucalyptus takes longer to grow than African dictators last in power. And that now the other day I was hearing some guy say do fish farming. Fish farming. Fish. Water. Those water things, man. And I'm not Aquaman. So if that is old school investing, what is new school investing? You can start a church. There is something that can actually work. And you don't even you can start small. You don't even have to start by putting up a building. You can just start by, like you jump into a bus that's moving, you force people to pray and collect offertory. You tell them if they don't pray, they will not get journey masses. And then later you can expand, have a church, Okay. Church. Man, but no, man, you guys. Because now if you expand and then now you have a church, do you know they have to wake up every morning for something called morning glory? Not the one the one of church for praying. I can't wake up at 4 a.m. every day, over 5 a.m. Do you know that I had to take my daughter to boarding school just to avoid waking up every day to take her to school? I just weighed how much her education competes with my love for my sleep. Well, my sleep needs to be slept. And how shameless are you on a scale of 1 to 10? You're so judgmental. If that is hard, you can invest in something that moves quickly, something that makes fast returns on investment. Like you could sell products that give manpower. Oh, I like that one. People like that. You just tell women if they buy this, they will turn into whales. Men, they will last 5 hours. A problem would be me not using my own capital. Because God knows I also need manpower and those products. But then, where are we even going to get the money to invest from, man? You know that I've changed my number 3 times in the last 2 years just to run away from loan sharks. We start saving, Like, for example, how much money are we spending on alcohol? James, how much alcohol do you drink per year? Actually, not per year. How much alcohol? How many swimming pools of alcohol do you drink per quarter? Wow. Man, if you were at that wedding where Jesus turned water into wine, you would need him to perform that miracle like 10 times for you. And after, then let's stop getting these high-end girls. Girls are really wasting our money. They get a girl who believes in a relationship lasting. Let her believe in sustainable development goals. Like, she treats a relationship, she looks at the sustainability part of the relationship, not the fun, not the short-term fun. There we go. I think you had started though. You see, that's how all you motivational speakers are. You start off well, then end with bogusness that disqualifies everything that you are saying. A girl who believes in sustainability might as well try to get a Muslim elected pope.